Latin for land of the free, was founded on the ideal of providing a home for those desiring to live in freedom. Yet, this post-war nation's name today is often more associated with crisis than freedom. Crisis like endemic diseases, grinding poverty, crushing corruption, and high illiteracy suppress the hope of most Liberians today. And although there have been countless well-meaning efforts to aid Liberia through programs, funding, and training, there has been little change. Because the fundamental crisis of each human being in their nation is their separation from their Creator God due to their sin. The true story of God and what He has done is the only way to transform Liberia from the inside out. It's this truth that God has given to the church to deliver to the nations. As church planters to Liberia since 2012, we were excited to see how God would use us to begin this transformation in the lives of the people in Liberia. However, it did not take long for us to realize, because of the core animistic worldview of the Liberians, that the gospel was not resonating with them. There was no transformation in their daily lives. We've had to change our approach to reaching the people. We saw that Liberians needed a biblical framework to help them understand that the gospel transforms all of life. They needed help getting the big idea of the Christian life. Coram Deo is a Latin phrase meaning before the face of God. It captures that big idea. Liberians living Coram Deo learn that the gospel transforms their relationships with work, family, the community, and themselves. Every area of their life is to be lived in the presence of God, under the authority of God, and to the honor and glory of God. Living Coram Deo drives our vision statement, which is to intentionally disciple believers to love Christ by living all of life before the face of God. We teach living Coram Deo through two key areas of ministry: biblical leadership training and biblical leadership sustaining. The biblical leadership training provides theological instruction and mentoring for church leaders. The biblical leadership sustaining gives biblically integrated instruction in development programs such as crop farming, rabbit and fish farming, and life skills classes. Our goal is that church leaders receive the training they need in order to shepherd the flock of God, sustain their families, and plant new, healthy churches in remote villages. But we need your help. We need partners who will commit to pray for Coram Deo Liberia and those engaged in disciple making. We need partners who will give to support our family, as well as the many projects in the sustaining ministries part of Coram Deo Liberia. And we need partners who will come alongside our family with their God-given wisdom, talents, and gifts to serve in Liberia, whether for a short or long term. Will you prayerfully consider joining our team? The story of Liberia has been a tragic story, but one that is not finished being written. As Liberians begin to understand the fundamental transformation the gospel brings to their life, their family, community, and culture, as they live Coram Deo, they'll finally be able to fulfill the principle the country was founded on: land of the free.